Hi guys, this is my. Just want to give you a tour of my Minecraft world I've been making recently. So let's jump right into it. And start off at my one of my biggest farm really. Built it quite recently. This is all just wheat, pretty big. And then there are like potatoes or carrots down here. And kind of fill the rest of this bit in here with probably wheat or maybe some more carrots and potatoes. I'm not too sure. And this is all the potatoes for now. And then come in here. This is, well, I built a really pretty big wall. It goes a long way around. And there's just this little road that goes off up there somewhere. Then we're gonna go inside my city. As you can see, the walls are pretty thick. I think they're 9 blocks thick exactly, and they're not hollow. They're completely solid. So it's a pretty well constructed wall. And this is kind of just the inside bit really. Haven't really built too much. I've started building a big tower. It's going to go all the, well, probably go as high as I can get it to go eventually. And there's basements, and this goes down. I think there's about another 7 or 8 layers below this one as well. So it goes down quite a long way. And then down here there's just a couple of little buildings and town and stuff. And this is kind of the biggest building. There's not really much in it at the moment, it's been built. And then come down here, it's going to be a fountain built here eventually. We've got shops there with a little house above it. Got another shops which are yet to be filled. 2 more shops here. Another shop there. Another shop in there is going to be. And another shop in there. And as you can see, this wall goes quite a long way really. So it kind of goes all the way around to the edge of the map, as far as close as I can build it to the edge, because it's only on 360 at the moment. And built a nice little tower and a beacon over there. And I'm going to show you the next part. So, as you've probably guessed, this is one of my greenhouses. It's kind of my first farm in this world, really. Just put a bit of everything in here. I don't really ever harvest it, to be quite honest. And then this is my little bank, or that's where I store all my diamonds and emeralds and stuff, iron, gold, and all that. It's quite a large room, a lot of coal, quite a fair amount of slime, obsidian, Lots of that, loads of diamonds, loads of emeralds. Got about 3 double chests of redstone, 1.5 gold, a bit of quartz. It's not very much glowstone because I haven't really been to the nether as such. Got my iron, got a little bit of lapis, and then in this chest here I'm breaking 2 efficiency 2 pickaxes which I've been trading for with villagers. And then this is just some silk touch ones I've got from villagers. And then this is all just enchantment bottles from villagers and books I've got from dungeons and spawners really. And just other stuff in there. So that's the end of that little bit. We'll go back up to the top. And of course, it rains. That's just another wheat farm over there. So I've built this little road. It goes all the way around the majority of my little town, city, kingdom thing. So we'll do this bit here first, I think. Yeah. As you can see, the wall goes quite a long way around. There's not really many places you can get inside. So I've got my little chicken pen, and then a door there to shut them in if I want to shut them in. And then got my every coloured wool farm, but we've had a couple of deaths unfortunately. And then there's the pigs and cows. There's a chest for each individual wool and stuff when I share them and things. So yeah, the wool goes all the way around there. And then here we have a automatic sugarcane farm. I think you get about a stack of time every time you harvest it, which is not bad really. So if you just stand here, collect it all. Yep, about a stack. And then there's another quite big wheat farm in there as well. You can get about nearly 1,000 or 2,000 per harvest. I put water in the every 9 blocks as well, because there's a 9x9 radius if you put one in the middle, and it fertilises all the land, which is pretty good. I've got a villager breeder here, but they've stopped breeding currently because I've stopped the other villagers moving around. So I'll just keep them here for now, so I know where they all are. And I've got an iron golem which spawned on its own. So this is kind of like the little blacksmith place. I get through quite a lot of stuff. So we end up using lava buckets as opposed to coal, because I make a lot of stone and smooth stone things. There's a little market stall area here. I've each got an individual name, like that one's Frank's Fresh Produce. This one's Maisie's Mongers. Or that's not one. This is Natural Naomi's. And this is the little dock. Just so we can go off on a boat and have someone to store the boats at the end of it. And there's the wall again. And then I got all the flowers from the majority of the world and just put them on here. Just store them really for now. And this is like the apothecary. So we've got potions in there. Got the brewing stand, nether warts and things. All the ingredients and things to enhance it with, and then bottled water really, and then just a simple door. And then over here, this is just where I store some materials just in case I need some, so there's not really much in here at the moment, but I've pretty much depleted it all. So all of those chests there were complete full of cobblestone, but I've been using a fair amount. So now I'm going to go down the mine. As you can see, I've got my powered rail in place, so I can send up minecart chests. So this is kind of just a little mining system here. Fill up all these, send them all back up. So when we were making the wall, we kind of, well, should I say I mined all this out by hand. That's the only reason I didn't go any further, is because that's the edge of the world over there, as you can see. And then this place here is a really good place for spawning slimes as well. Like if I'm not on difficulty currently, but if I was to be on one, if I was to go over to that other side of there, then one would have already spawned here by now. And you get a lot of slime that way. Well, I certainly do anyway. And then over here, I have a zombie spawn trap, just through here. So, I'll show you the top, which I found in a cave. It's basically just a spawner in water, walled off, obviously in pitch total darkness, and then they spawn, come down here, and you slice and dice them, and you get all the experience and obviously rotten flesh, and occasionally you get the rare mob drops. And then over here there's another slime chunk spawner just there, and there is another one there as well. So I was lucky, I managed to find a place that had pretty much quite a few blocks in the same sort of area, so it wasn't quite good. And then we've got a lot of mining being done down in this area, and that goes a long way that way. In fact, it's so far away it's still black on screen. And then go back up to the top, I'll show you the castle and the other bits. So these buildings here are just little houses for the villagers really. So you go up this little stone path up the side of the mountain, and then you come to the very large stone walls, and there's piston doors as well, there and in there. Shut the big door. And then I'm going to build this into probably a courtyard or a big dome or something at some point. And it's kind of just a little house thing I built. From up here you get quite a good view of the rest of the kingdom. You can even see as far as the barn over there. And then over this side you can see the little river I made through there and the waterfall. And then show the rest of the castle. Little bridge here, get across. That goes up into a library. Just a little room really. You can look out over there. But that tower is going to be quite big one day. It's pretty big already really, but it's going to be even bigger. And then there's another bit over here. So it's a little courtyard with fountains and added some glowstone and some arches just for decoration and effect really. You go up this small little tower. You come to the enchantment place, so you've got all the bookshelves, 2 enchantment tables, and then you can even go up onto the roof just to get a good view, because this is the highest place I think so far, apart from maybe that one over there, so far I've built. Go back down. And I'll show you where we're storing the majority of our stuff currently. So it's a little, well, if that lever wasn't there you wouldn't even know it's there really. There's a small stairwell, goes down here, and comes to a room. And we've got all of our sugarcane and all of our meat. There's not really much in there. Quite a few eggs, the wheat, pumpkins, mossy stone from found the fort. We found the the end portal place, the Bannerman Refuge, and then it's got like cracked stone bricks, and these are all full of dirt, sandstone and sand and gravel, and they're just empty I think. And then there's another staircase which is kind of secret, you can't see from the outside, which leads down to the very bottom, but it's quite a long one. Yep. Leads out to just here. So and that's it guys. Thank you for watching this video, and like, rate and